Everyone's a winner, baby, that's the truth. That's the truth. Making love to you is such a thrill. Everyone's a winner, baby, that's no lie. That's no lie. You never fail to satisfy.
Hey guys, it's week 14. It's the Bush League playoffs. The NFL's getting into it. That was everyone is a winner because everybody's making the playoffs sometime, right? Everybody's a winner, baby. You're all in the playoffs, whether it be dog shirt or, regular playoffs. If you watched that Monday night game, I apologize. It was like the America was sad. The vets are like, what is this garbage we gotta watch? Anyway, gonna run down the schedule here. We got a bunch of fun stuff for you. 8 p.m. Sunday is what we're gonna do. There's no 1 o'clock, no 4 o'clock games here. I got a Christmas party out in Tecumseh. Got to be there by 11, and then right from there we're going to Wadad's cousin's kid's birthday that we know. Both of the kids, so I think they're doing a 2-in-1 kind of deal. But I will be back by 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock here, we're doing blind ice taste testing. So don't forget about that, blind ice taste testing. And there will be one on ice there. Dale and Rob know about it because they were here and they gave me the idea. But there's one, and I hope you all choose that as your favorite because you will be a giant asshole if you do. Oh, it'd be great. Moving on, got to see Chinny and the Chin Tones. Just kidding. His real band name is New Day Revolution. They're really good. The two bands they were playing with was really cool too. I hope Shane lets us know when the next one is. Matt was there. Matt liked it. Really pumped. Got a t-shirt. I am definitely down with New Day Revolution, and I want to see more of them. Shane was awesome on the drums. I got a few pictures I think you saw, and going to roll the clip of one of the bands did a cover. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, that was awesome. That's the only video. I was kind of in the back, and I was more enjoying it. Wadad and Matt got better photos, so more to come. But it was awesome. If he does another event anytime soon, I will definitely let everybody know, and I say come on down. The Rockery was also a pretty sweet venue. So, anyway, moving on. Montezuma's Revenge last week. Mike went 0 for 6. Why do you say Mike went 0 for 6? Is he a terrible picker? No, he just didn't pick at all. Mike, you are now up to 7 shots. But might as well make it 13, right? Just don't even make any picks this week. Don't worry, you can't escape the Montezumas. So, Mike, good luck with that. Your Montezumas this week. Before we get going, one quick note. Congratulations, MSU on Big Ten Championship. All right, anyway. Last week, well, I'm making this now. I'm not waiting for everything to get solidified, but... Oh, and if you're wondering what the picture was of the Canadian hockey stick, Rob thought it was a beer hockey stick full of beer, but it's a glass hockey stick full of vodka. And I tweeted at Labatt USA. It's like, hey, you guys got that beer hockey stick, and they didn't respond, but I got a bad feeling they're gonna respond. Moving in this week, Nubs wrecked me. Nubs is getting ready for his playoff push. But just kidding, Nubs got the bye with the win over me. Sorry, Rob, I couldn't do my job. Couldn't beat Nubs to get you that bye. Then we got Jeff beating Dale. What? Sending Dale to what I think? I don't know. Dale keeps saying he's getting the bye week now that he lost. I'm not sure about that. I didn't look into it, but I'll take his word for it. Jeff making sure he sends Dale to the bye. So that's all that Jeff basically did with that. Rob beat Mike, solidifying himself, trying to get that bye week, but just coming short, and sending Mike to the bye week and helping me not be on the bye week. So thank you, Rob. I couldn't help you, but you certainly helped me. Chris lost to Jerry, which did not help me, but Chris doesn't care because Chris is in the playoffs and seeding really didn't matter for him at that point. TJ beat Matt, solidifying his bye week. over Jordan because Jordan lost to Chinny. Chinny decided to do good, and Jordan's team decided to do bad this week. So with that combination, Jordan lost out on the bye, which he was holding on to for a majority of the season. But TJ's got the bye now. So let's move into next week, playoff preview. Bye weeks are in the East. Dale has the dog shirt bye. TJ has the real playoff bye. Nubs in the West has the real bye, and Mike has the dog shirt bye. So that's where that sits now. Going into the matchups, the East, Jordan versus Matt. That is the playoff one. Matt, you have a chance. You just have to get lucky and hope that Gronk comes back this week and that the Patriots beat up on the Texans. I don't know how this... I mean, Jordan is a great team. Jordan's team has been consistent throughout the season, so you're definitely the underdog, Matt. Between Baum and it's definitely in favor of Jordan. If I was Vegas, I'd favoring Jordan. In the East, the two dog shirt finalists for the not finalists, but two dog shirt players in the East, Jeff and Chinny will face off. Dale goes tonight. With my luck, Chinny's gonna win that week and get on a dog shirt for the third or fourth year in a row. It's a distinct possibility. Jeff, you could have the better team, but lately you haven't. Chinny's team could come alive, best live album ever, and beat you and send you to play Dale in the semifinals. That's a distinct possibility. This is not, no one is favored in this matchup. This is a right down the middle. I don't care what projections say, I don't care any of that crap. This is right down the middle, anybody's game. We move to the West in the playoffs. Rob and Chris. I would say Rob has the better team. I know people in the East are saying they're on the cool shirt train. I'm on the Mark Gormley Little Wings train. Chris, you could do it, but you gotta have a good week. You gotta, the favor is there's definitely a favor in Rob winning against Chris. Moving on to play Mr. Magoo Nubs. Which brings me to the Western dog shirt playoff bracket. Myself versus Jerry. Jerry, my kryptonite. Jerry coming off that big win to keep himself out of the bye. Me coming off a loss against Nubs and another loss against Rob. Hoping at least I can get a win. You just need one at this point, right? We're going to move on to the NFL games. We got Cardinals-Vikings on Thursday night. That's TJ's adopted team. That's why we're mentioning it. Versus the Vikings. Go Cards. Kick the Vikings in the dick. Keep them off my Packers' back. Then we have Seahawks versus Rams. That's Jerry's team. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't make sense because the Lions are playing the Rams. I wrote that down wrong. Seahawks are playing somebody. Lions taking on the Rams. Falcons taking on the Panthers. Can the Falcons give the Panthers their first loss? Probably not. Saints versus Bucks. Bucks coming off that Falcons win. They're itching to, shit on the Saints. That's a good song. Shit on the Saints. Shit on the Saints. The boys are taking on the Packers. I hope that this win doesn't roll over to next week because that'd be an embarrassment for the Packers. I mean, Matt Castle's garbage, but then again, my secondary's garbage too. So garbage times garbage equals wins for somebody. So I'll be, God, I hope there's a TV somewhere. I will be slinking away a lot. And then Sunday night, you've all been waiting for Sunday night, not for the game, Patriots versus Texans, which, could be good because the Patriots just lost to Philly. And not that Tom Brady's not looking good. It's just the team's injured and you never know. Pats-Texans will be here for that. And then blind ice tasting, which brings me to the Spaten beer tasting segment. Our first beer is actually not one that anybody, the only two people that taste test this one, Rob brought it over on Monday. I just wanted to feature it. It's from Coney Island Brewing. It's hard root beer. I gotta say, it definitely gets 4 cans, if not 5. I gotta say, it's gotta get 5. You should try it. I think it's better than Not Your Dad's root beer, personally. Rob had a criticism of it. I can't remember what it was. That's why I was gonna say 4. I'll go with 4. Dale liked it. I would say try it. It's definitely one you should, if you see it, grab it. Next is the Brooklyn Brewing Company, the Winter Ale. There were no 5s this week. This is our 4-canner. It was the best of the bunch, which, you know, of course I'm glad I got a winner that everybody liked. 4 cans out of 5. Move on to Wolverine Premium Lager. We had the winner of it. It definitely gets a 3-can. I liked it. A lot of people thought it was just meh, so it gets a 3-can out of 5. Then I guess everybody's tried this. I was like, oh, I saw this. I was like, this might be something decent. Heart Premium. Exactly what you would expect. 3 cans out of 5. And then we had this. I paid a little extra for it. I wanted it. It was in a cool. It had a cool bottle cap. Cool bottle. It is a product of Spain, and it is a cider, like a woodchuck kind of thing, made with organic apples from Galicia, Spain. It was not good. I would not recommend getting it. It got put in the 3-can spot. It's like a meh, but I am definitely not advocating. And then we have, actually no, it was in the 2, I added that 2 cans for the Spanish beer. It was in the 2-can slot here. And then everyone who looked at the bottle was instantly like, why would you get this? Why would you get it? It's from Arcadia Ales. We had their blonde that everybody seemed to like, so I'm like, oh, Arcadia Ales, let me see, something that's lighter, Cheap Date. Everyone saw this bottle and was like, this is going to be terrible. And it was. 2 cans. And now for our 1-canner from Third Coast Brewing Company. The Third Coast, the other one last time was great. And I'm like, okay, let me pick up another Third Coast. And this one's Third Coast Ale. This one was just terrible. Just awful. I do not recommend getting it. No one recommended getting it. Everyone hated it. That's why it got 1 can. Matt and I were on the 0-can train, and Jordan and Dale were like, yeah, at least gets 1. So that is spend beer tasting. All right, guys, that about wraps it up. Just remember, no 1 or 4 o'clocks, only 8 o'clock. Start showing up 8 o'clock or later for ice tasting. Above all, go Pack Go. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the Seahawks. Come on, Return of the Lynch. Just 1 win and we're good. And that's about it, guys. All right, have a great week. We'll see you later.